Good morning. This class we are going to discuss about harmonic series. The most important. The harmonic series sigma 1 by n power p converges if p is greater than 1. P is greater than 1. And diverges if p is less than or equal to 1. We prove this concept by taking three cases. Before that, we will take the sequence of partial sum Sn. Sn is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 power p plus 1 by 3 power p plus etc. etc. This is 1 by n power p. So we have n terms. So this is the sequence of partial sum of the given series. Now let us take three cases. The case number 1. Case number 1. Case number 1 is what? Let p is equal to 1. Let p is equal to 1. The series becomes sigma 1 by n. So we know that this is very famous series. This series diverges. First case is over. Very famous series. Case 2. If p is less than 1, if p is less than 1, n power p is less than n power 1, that is n. So this implies 1 by n power p is greater than 1 by n. Is greater than 1 by n. Here, let Cn is equal to 1 by n power p. An is equal to 1 by n power p. Dn is equal to 1 by n. And we know that sigma 1 by n diverges. Sigma 1 by n diverges. What is comparison test says? An is greater than or equal to Dn. An is greater than or equal to Dn. And sigma Dn converges. Then by comparison test says, by using comparison test, sigma 1 by n power p diverges. This is Dn, this is An, and An is greater than Dn. So therefore, and also we know that sigma Dn is diverges, the divergent series. So therefore, by using this, sigma 1 by p diverges. Therefore, p is equal to 1, the series diverges. P is less than 1, that series diverges. Therefore, diverges if p is less than or equal to 1. So therefore, we are coming to the third case. Case 3. Case 3. If p is greater than 1. P is greater than 1. So we know that this is the sequence of partial sum of the series. So Sn is monotonically increasing. When it is monotonically increasing, S1 is 1, S2 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 power p. P is positive, therefore S1 is less than S2. S1 is less than S2, therefore Sn is monotonically increasing sequence. What I am going to say that this Sn is bounded above. My aim is to say that Sn is bounded above. Instead of showing that, I am going to take S2 power n plus 1 minus 1 I am going to take. So this is equal to, Sn is this, S2 power n plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 power p plus 1 by 3 power p plus 1 by 4 power p plus etc 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 plus 1 by, instead of n what we have, 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 the whole power p. This is s2 power n plus 1 minus 1. I will tell you why we are taking this. Okay. So again this is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 power p plus 1 by 3 power p plus 1 by 4 power p plus 1 by 4 power p plus 1 by 5 power p plus 1 by 6 power p plus 1 by 7 power p plus etc etc. The next term, the last term will be, what is the last thing? This is equal to 1 by 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 the whole power p. This is the last term. What will be the first term? So here is 3 power p, here is 2 power p. This means what? 2 power 2 minus 1. Here is 2 power 1. Understood? 2 power 2 minus 1 is equal to 3. 2 power 1 is equal to 2. 3, 2. Similarly here 2 power 3 here is 2 power 2 4 minus 1. Okay. Here is 2 power 3 minus 1, that is 7. Here is 2 power 2. So therefore 2 power 2 minus 1, here is 2. 2 power 3 minus 1, here is 2 power 2. Therefore here is 2 power n plus 1 minus 1. Here is, we have to take, here is what? 1 by 2 power n. Here is 1 by 2 power n. Understood? So therefore here 1 by 2 power n plus etc etc plus 1 by 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 the whole power p. So here is 1 by 2 power n the whole power p. Clear? This is also equal to here I am going to replace this 1 by 2 power p and 1 by 3 power p. So this 1 by 3 power p is replaced by 1 by 2 power p. Now 1 by 2 power p is 1 by 3 power p is less than 1 by 2 power p. 1 by 3 power p is less than 1 by 2 power p. So 1 by 3 power p is replaced by 1 by 2 power p. Equality becomes inequality, therefore this is less than. Instead of 1 by 3 power p, we are going to take 1 by 2 power p. So therefore is less than 1 plus 1 by 2 power p plus, instead of this again I am taking 1 by 2 power p plus. Similarly 1 by 5 power p is replaced by 1 by 4 power p. 1 by 6 power p is replaced by 1 by 4 power p. So 1 by 4 power p is bigger than all those terms. So therefore again this is less than 1 by 4 power p plus 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 etc etc. Okay. So etc etc plus, so all the terms will be replaced by 1 by 2 power n the whole power p plus 1 by 2 power n the whole power p plus etc etc 1 by 2 power n the whole power p. Okay, so therefore again which is equal to 1 plus 2 times of 1 by 2 power p plus 4 times of 1 by 4 power p plus etc etc 2 power n times of 1 by 2 power n power p. Okay. Again this is equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2 power 1 divided by 2 power p minus 1, 2 power p minus 1 plus here is 2 square, here is 2 square, 2 square, here is 2 square. Therefore, we can take square as 4 divided by 4 power 2 power p square we will take out, or otherwise 1 divided by 2 power p minus 1. 1 divided by 2 power p minus 1. So therefore, that means 4 into 1 by 4 power p means 4 divided by 4 power p. This is equal to 2 square divided by 2 square p, 2 square the whole power p. Okay. Again I can write this is equal to 2 square into 2 the power of power is equal to 2 into 2 power p. Therefore again I can write 2 power p the whole square. So therefore I can write 2 divided by 2 power p the whole square. 2 divided by 2 power p the whole square. Therefore 2 will come in the denominator. So therefore 1 by 2 power p minus 1 the whole square. 1 by 2 power p minus 1 the whole square. Clear? So therefore plus etc plus 1 by 2 power p minus 1 the whole power n. The whole power n. Okay. So therefore etc plus 1 by 2 power p minus 1 the whole power n. Okay. So therefore s 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 is less than the series. This is a geometric series. This is a geometric series. R is equal to 1 by 2 power p minus 1. Okay. So therefore the sum of the series is, so here there are n plus 1 terms is there. R is equal to 1 by 2 power p plus 1. So this R power n definitely this is equal to approaches to 0. Therefore 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. So R power n becomes 0. So therefore again is less than 1 divided by 1 minus R. So this is nothing but a sum of the geometric series, or otherwise we can say that this is less than, you can add all other terms, that series will become an infinite series. Infinite series, the sum of the infinite series becomes 1 divided by 1 minus R. That's all. So therefore here s 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 is less than 1 by 1 minus R. 1 minus R. R is nothing but what? R is equal to 1 by 2 power p minus 1. So this is equal to some constant. This is equal to some constant. Okay. Now the most important thing is here, Sn is less than or equal to, Sn is less than or equal to s 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 for all n. So therefore this is less than or equal to k. S 2 power n plus 1 is less than or equal to k. So therefore I can say that Sn is less than or equal to k for all n. Sn is less than or equal to k for all n. Already I said Sn is monotonically increasing sequence. Here Sn is bounded above. Sn is bounded above. Therefore the sequence Sn is convergent. Therefore the sequence Sn is convergent. So therefore the sequence of partial sum is convergent. Immediately we can say that the series sigma, that is sigma 1 by n power p is convergent. Thank you.